future is now, Glitch. The future is now.
How so?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Everyone Like That. Your regular dose of Thanksgiving great. Oh, stumbling upon my own words. It's been a pretty eventful couple days of us, recording. Um, we are specifically recording right before a lot of big things coming out. If you haven't noticed, GTA 6 is coming out November 19th for reals this time, guys. For reals.
It's really
We
sad that
got a
we have
lot
to
of
say that for real.
yeah,
Like,
for
we're
reals.
not getting psyched up this time.
So, am I going to get the game? Yes. It is currently the only game that's the same price as Mario Kart World, $80. Now, I am not a Mario Kart World
That's
hater.
for the
I love it,
basic one.
and that's for the basic one. I love Mario
Hmm.
Kart World. You're going to get a lot more replayability from GTA 6, but again, that's for the basic version. Now, I guess there's another version where there's exclusive shop skins, tattoo shops, and all that for $100. I don't know if I'm really gonna justify spending $100 on being able to do some extra, customization and all that. I could wait, um, but I am definitely just ready for this game. Glitch, are you getting this game?
I kind of want to get it, but having the good mullet is hidden behind this extra paywall kind of annoys me. So, yeah, I don't know. It depends on how they do it. Like, if you go into this town and then it's like, you can't go through the store because you didn't pay the extra money for
Yeah,
your game. Like, that's going to be so annoying. I don't know. Or like
like
have
I
it
feel
grayed
like
out or something. And I don't know. It just seems
yeah,
like
no,
a
I
lot. Sorry.
no, you're good. I
Yeah.
just it's so weird. Like it's nothing essential though. It's all just like cosmetic stuff. And I feel like there's I don't know. Like I'm gonna obviously tonight I'm gonna pre-order it, but I'm probably just gonna pre-order the just the standard version for the PlayStation 5. But yeah, and we got to talk about the whole no disc thing. Like it's all
Yeah, I
code. Like
hate
come
that.
on,
It's to prevent leaks, apparently. Yeah, no, it's to prevent making less money, I'm sure. I
like
don't know.
I and like that's the thing too. They just released the box art, and the box art looks fantastic. And I'm just like,
Mm,
great, that's something I want to have in my collection. However, um, it's you're just getting the box. You're getting the box, and you're just getting a code. Like I'm gonna have to look at my PlayStation 5 now because I actually don't even think I have it. It's over half a terabyte of a game, which if it has to be over half a terabyte, by all means. But that just means a lot of people, myself included, are probably going to have to now buy like an external hard drive or something
mm-hmm.
um, in order to play the game. Which it is what it is. I mean, it's going to be a monumental game. This game is going to be fantastic. All the previews, pictures, videos of it look great. Technically, I wouldn't be surprised if by midnight tonight we get trailer 3 because we're only on trailer 2 so far.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're watching the video, if you're watching the podcast now at home, you already have that answer. We don't have that answer because even though the future is now, we still live in the past, sort of. At least our videos kind of do.
Yeah.
Um,
The future past.
Days of Future Past, yeah.
It's like X-Men.
Yeah, it's like when Dewey and Malcolm in the Middle says, "The future is now, old man." Very quotable, but I digress. Um,
It's exactly
anyways,
like that.
but yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I'm really not playing much. Obviously, as of tomorrow, I'm also going to be playing Star Fox because Star Fox comes out on the same day as
And I'm
GTA
not
pre-order.
jealous at all.
You know what?
And I'm not jealous at all.
She's not jealous, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
She's not jealous. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't wait. Now, a lot of people who ordered the game have already gotten it early. There's some, I guess, some retailers have delivered it early. Um, Digital goes live right at midnight. I'm getting it delivered through Amazon, so I will probably receive it while I'm at work. So I probably, realistically speaking, won't be able to play it till tomorrow night. But oh well, I'll just go straight home, sit my butt on the couch, and play some Star Fox. Not much else to talk about on Star Fox. However, um, the early impressions. I'm already seeing a lot of the levels that haven't been released before because people are already playing the game It looks fantastic, and
And you're not jealous at all.
I'm not jealous at all either.
Yeah.
Not so on a single bed, not at all. Um, but I can't wait. But at least with Star Fox, you actually get a physical version of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited for that. The only game I've been playing is just replaying Pokemon XD lately, which is great. It's a fantastic game, but I need to start playing some big boy games. Yeah, that's right. I want to play my big boy Star Fox.
Well, I can't talk. I'm playing Fortnite.
Oh boy,
It's not a big boy game.
yeah. Is there anything we missed on GTA 6? I mean, there's a lot going on with it. I feel like there was one takeaway: the price, just the size of the game. It looks fantastic. There was something we missed
If I
there.
buy it,
Something.
I'm gonna have to get the full blown version because I can't deal with the FOMO. Like, you get extra cars, you get extra tattoo shops, and maybe hairstyles. Okay, so one guy did say that you only get one kind of mullet from that. So, like, I want to make him look as dirty as possible.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he
Well,
needs to have a mullet.
a lot of people are saying that Jason is probably related to like one of the Red Dead guys because if you look at their character model, they
Oh,
look
yeah,
very
I guess.
similar.
Yeah.
Um, because I am impressed with the amount of customization that you can do with the characters in it. Like normally when I get a Rockstar game, I know you can always customize your characters. I normally don't. I just like to keep them like as is vanilla. But
Hmm.
there is some really good customization options for the characters for Jason and Lucia. So I gotta admit to that. But yeah, some of him just straight up looks like what was the guy from the second Red Dead? What was his name?
Arthur Morgan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan. Yeah, he just kind of looks like Arthur Morgan if you put a side by side to them. It's like, well, that'd be really cool because I really want to see a lot of these, Rockstar games connected. So like Bully and Grand Theft Auto were connected in some ways because they make references to each other. Like in Bully, there's when you go to the movie theater, there's a movie called Sequel the Movie, and then if you go to GTA 5, you drive by a movie theater, it says sequel to the sequel. So it's just
That's amazing.
obviously like an in joke. And like not only that, but like in Bully, when you go to shop class, you can't work on the cars because only the seniors are allowed to work on cars. But in shop class, all the cars in the shop are GTA vehicles, like the same exact models and everything. So like, there's always subtle, small hints and throwbacks and nods to other GTA games. So I'd really love to see, if GTA 6 actually incorporates like, hey, maybe this guy was related to a Red Dead, or like, what if we see like a character from Bully, or like something like that gets mentioned.
I'd be
We
into
haven't.
that.
They always yeah, like I'd really be excited to see that. And again, too, like the biggest thing, and this could be a nothing burger, and it's really just a fan cast. But like I said, probably on previous podcasts, but what I won't stop yapping about is supposedly during COVID, Ray Liotta was actually seen, at Rockstar, and people were spectating that maybe Ray Liotta, before he passed, was actually, doing his lines from GTA Vice City and was reprising his character again. Now, if that were the case, that would be freaking sick because that would technically mean that Ray Liotta's last ever acting credit would be
That'd be amazing.
uh, GTA 6. That'd
Yeah.
be that'd
Well,
be
the
insane.
pre-order bonus is Vice City stuff.
Yeah, and it is Vice City. Yeah, and I'm just
Mm.
like, well, that's a little too. Because at least with the pre-order bonus, you don't need to pay the extra $20. As long as you
Yeah.
pre-order it, you get it. But like that would just be so insane because it's just like because I think like his last acting credit to his name was like Cocaine Bear or something, and it's like, no, don't. What a legend! And his last acting credit is like Cocaine Bear. Like, come on, like GTA 6 as your last credit would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Um, Again, it's just a fan cast. It's just a theory. But we could be. We'll see. We'll have to see. Um, but yeah. So lots with GTA 6, but the news kind of speaks for itself. For hopefully tomorrow when the pre-order drops, we'll get like a new trailer. But we're already seeing a lot of footage, a lot of like pictures, and everything. The game looks beautiful. I don't have a PS5 Pro. I know it's supposedly going to work a lot better with PS5 Pro, but I'm good with my base PS5.
Yeah, I'm
But
not gonna buy a pro anytime soon. I don't think I've bought any of the pros like ever. The
do I
base one's
have the
always
Pro
good enough,
version?
I think.
Like I had yeah, I never got no pro Xbox or nothing. I guess maybe I had the 360 Elite back when I was in high school, which wasn't exactly a pro, but it just didn't red ring, which was great. But Yeah, no, I just don't really see a need for it. And of course, a lot of people online and a lot of people are just kind of not remembering that any Rockstar game does not come to PC right away. It
Mhm.
normally takes like 6 months to a year, and a lot of people are just like, "Well, how come you can't get it on PC?" It's like we've been through this every single time.
Yeah, and
Um,
every time they get a really crappy port to PC and they're like, "What
yeah,
happened?"
and then you usually have to put mods in it to make it work better. Now I
Yeah.
do like playing GTA 5 on the PC because I do like the photorealistic mods, the ones that look really good, the ones that even make the driving a little bit better. But realistically speaking, we're not going to get that anytime soon, and you know we're definitely not going to get a Switch 2 version. That'd be awesome, but it's not going to
Yeah.
look or run great. um but the only time we ever see GTA on Switch 2 is during the definitive edition, for the like the trilogy and all that. Um, but hey, maybe if I buy a Steam machine, I can play the GTA 6 on there. Oh, yeah, that's right. We finally got the Steam machine pricing. Let's. What do you
Yeah.
think of it?
It's very high.
Yeah,
It's like $1,000, I think, for the base one, if I
yeah.
remember correctly. Yeah.
So let me pull up the specific pricing right here because I have some reference pictures. Um, so if I'm going to be honest, let me pull up the actual prices. Okay, so what the main machine does not come with a controller, which we talked about this before because
Yeah.
you could buy the controller right now on its own, and some people buy the controller, they love it, and they use it on their PC. But the base version of the Steam machine is going to be $1,049. That is without the controller, and you're only getting about 512 gigabytes of storage, which is not much.
Nope.
Um, with the controller, $1,128 for the 2 terabyte machine, $1,349 for the 2 terabyte bundle, $1,428. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest, if anybody is going to custom build a PC, a gaming PC, you're looking at least on average $1,000.
Yeah.
So I don't think the price is completely unreasonable. Obviously, you'd have to pay. That's what $300 extra for 2 terabytes, and you're gonna want 2 terabytes because games are not small nowadays. Or GTA 6 is a 600 over 600 gigabytes. So I just think that I think the price is fair. Um, I think the price for the 512 is a little bit high though because I just think you should get a little bit more than half a gig. I mean, like I just said, the entirety of GTA 6, the size is bigger
Yeah.
than what this thing can even hold. Like, I mean, I hopefully they make it easier for like expanding storage or just like even just an external hard drive. But I'm just like, that's the only drawback. I'm just like, that is not enough space like at all.
I feel like
Um,
they did it partially just to have a SKU that was like lower priced. Like, look, there's a cheap one, even though nobody
yeah,
wants it. You know?
yeah. And yeah, I just think that it's really not a bad price, especially for what you're getting. Like it's super small and compact. I just also believe it only has like 8 gigabytes of video RAM, which that's not much. That's really not much at all, especially if you want like the longevity for the Steam machine. Like eight gigabytes of video RAM is not much at all. But I just think that you know, am I going to get a Steam machine? No. I really don't need to. I'm happy with my Switch 2. I'm happy with my own gaming computer. So I really can't justify spending over $1,000 for a new gaming computer when I've already have something that does exactly that. Now I think this is still a good purchase for those who don't have a gaming computer or those who like want this for like the office or something. I just can't justify getting it.
I feel like
Um,
I'm that person. I don't have a PC. So,
True,
yeah.
true. I forgot that you're on a Mac.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing some great. I've already showed you some, but Nintendo deals on which I'll call Twitter, even though I know it's not Twitter,
It's
has been
Twitter.
posting. It's Twitter.
Mhm.
Has been posting some great comparisons of Steam Machine pricing. So the Steam Machine for $1,349, that could be an option. Or alternatively, you can buy a whole pallet of chicken ramen that is 2,880 packs of individual ramens. And guess what? It's actually cheaper than buying the steam machine. So if you don't want a steam machine, maybe you'll buy 2,880 ramens. Alternatively, if you really like Pokemon SpaghettiOs, you can buy 1,176 cans of Pokemon SpaghettiOs for the same price as the Steam Machine 2 terabyte. So those are your options,
Difficult
guys.
choice.
It's a very difficult choice. It's like
Do I
when you're
wanna
at the
stock
checkout.
my bunker or
Yeah. It's like when you're at the checkout stand and you decided someone didn't want something, maybe like a puff pastry or a pickle in a pouch, and they leave it right at the checkout stand. Well, maybe I'm just going to leave my steam machine at the checkout stand in exchange for 1,176 Pokemon SpaghettiOs. You
that'd
don't know.
be quite the interaction if somebody actually did that. Like, I'd like
Yeah.
to cancel the Steam machine and I'd like 1,000 to however many SpaghettiOs, please. Like, chop chop.
Yeah,
Like,
they could come in handy. Like they say apparently tonight's not gaming related, but during one of the World Cup games, a UFO is supposed to snatch and abduct a lot of people. So maybe we're just preparing for our next UFO event. Maybe the next UFO event will be the midnight launch of GTA 6. And the aliens will be laughing at us like, ha ha, you're going to a midnight release when you can't even play the disc. Ha ha. And then they beam us up. But those of us that are smart enough to stay home and play the digital version download of GTA 6 will be able to enjoy it without being abducted by aliens. And we can eat a can of SpaghettiOs once a day for every 1,176 days. That's how long it's going to take to beat this darn game. So, you know what? Maybe go for the SpaghettiOs. Go for the SpaghettiOs and not the Steam machine that can't even play it. Play this on your PlayStation 5 and eat your SpaghettiOs, you darn filthy animals.
I was gonna say something and I forgot twice. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did you hear there's a new type of alien called the Nordic alien? And they're
Heard of
like
this?
9 feet tall, like Norwegian looking people. Like they look like Thor. Apparently it's a type of
Well,
alien. Never heard of it before.
we'll find out the new Thor aliens, whatever you go to see, Marvel get Marvel's Wolverine for the PlayStation 5, and then those Thor aliens will come down. What is going on, man? I feel like I just traveled through a wormhole today. Maybe that's what's implanting all these thoughts in my brain. It's the aliens, the SpaghettiOs, and all that. Um, but we're
I'm
gonna
like,
have a
what?
show. We're gonna have a show and tell. We're gonna have a show and tell at the end of this episode, as we normally do. But I'm just gonna show one early. I'm just gonna show one early.
It's gonna be a
Glitch.
dimension like gate or something.
Now we had a conspiracy because I guess I'm being a conspiracy nut today with my spaghettios and aliens. But we had a conspiracy with Mr. Giovanni's about those Pokemon Pop Tarts. Yeah, and I mentioned this on the last episode. Look what I have: the Pokemon Pop Tarts.
So
They're
it
real,
has
guys.
sprinkles on it.
It has sprinkles on it. They're not even
Okay.
Pokemon sprinkles.
Hmm.
They are frosted vanilla cupcake flavor. It was two of them for $6. Didn't have to scalp them for $200 on the eBay. And I just got to say, they're so insanely sugary. And I bought 2 packs. I have so many Pop Tarts I need to go through now, and they're so sugary. And I think it's going to take me at least 2 years to put up with this amount of sugar. It's like going to when you go to like the grocery store, like you buy those tiny little cupcakes for like an event, maybe an office party, a birthday party, and they're just so insanely sugary, but they're tiny, tiny, small, so you can eat about one or two and be satisfied. Well, the entire Pop Tart tastes like that, and it's so much more food than that little cupcake, and I can't eat all that sugar. It's insanity. Why did I do this? Why did I do this, man? I'm stocking up on SpaghettiOs and popcorns, having a sugar load over here. I'm
It's
gonna
because you
like
decided to
burst
not buy
away
a steam machine.
because I decided not to buy a steam machine. I also decided not to buy the Pop Tarts on eBay for $200, which thankfully the prices have plummeted. Yeah, that's right. Scalpers, none. Steven, one. Oh,
But it
I'm
seems
gonna
like
drink
you're
some
not
water now.
enjoying them, though.
I'm not.
Okay.
Well, they're a good source of 3B vitamins.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize there were that many B vitamins.
me neither. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some water now, and hopefully it can mellow out. Glitch, what do you got for me? What you're playing Fortnite? What else is in the news? What's going on?
Yeah, Fortnite. There's new galaxy sprites, and we had to have them all. And I started trading people for them, and now I have them all. That was the
Nice.
news about Fortnite. They're gonna release 6 new ones on Thursday, which is tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. So new sprites. Gotta have them all.
There's so much in gaming is happening specifically tomorrow. New Fortnite sprites. You got Star Fox. You got GTA 6 pre-orders. I'm
I felt
pretty sure
like you're
there's
like
more.
that Charlie Day meme with all the like pictures and the like the crazy like
Sylvia,
string. Yeah.
Pepe Sylvia, man. There's
Everything's
just a
coming out
whole.
tomorrow.
We're getting a whole Pepe Sylvia game coming out tomorrow specifically. Oh, I feel like I'm going just as nuts as Charlie Day in that. But also another thing too is we're also seeing we didn't talk about this previously, but it's also Amazon Prime deals right now. We're seeing a lot of good games are deals are going on. Now I know that yeah, like we're seeing Mario Kart World, the resale version is only $60 on Amazon Prime, which like we said, is normally about $80. Donkey Kong Bonanza resale on Amazon Prime is only $50. You're seeing a lot of mainstream Nintendo games, like yeah, they're reselling, but they're going for really good prices right now. Also, we are also seeing just let me see here. There's a lot of games that are selling for $50 specifically on Switch 2. A lot of them are already sold out. Kirby Air Riders is one of them. It's not sold out, but it's still there. Hades 2, Resident Evil Requiem, um, Pokemon Legends ZA, as well as a Star Fox is still going for $50, which if those who didn't catch wind, they're price matching. Amazon and Walmart are price matching Star Fox. So yes, the physical version costs $60, but they price match the digital version of it, so you can still get the physical version and pay the digital price. That's exactly what I did. I just have to get mine delivered tomorrow. But we are seeing some good deals, and there's also a lot of people making a lot of uh, there's a lot of people making a lot of headlines too because so with GTA 6 coming out, there's actually a lot of like ways to get the game for cheaper. There are some, I believe, Best Buy gift cards where like if you buy like $100, if you spend $85, you actually get 100. So it's like, well, you technically get 15% off the better version of GTA. So we're seeing a lot of people that are just kind of finding deals of like Best Buy gift cards or any kind of gift card that you can get a discount on. So anybody who's considering buying this game, there's options. I believe Costco has an option to get it for $80, but it's like the digital version. Well, they're all digital version technically. So it's not completely doom and gloom right now. Like, yeah, it's definitely a higher price. Is the game probably going to be worth the price? Absolutely. But there's options to not play the full price right now, which is nice.
I also heard people talking about how they might sell the online game separately for money
That
or
would
treat
not be
it
good.
as a full release because they're wording very specifically that Grand Theft Auto 6 is a single player experience.
Yeah,
So everybody's like, oh, online is coming later and it's not going to be free.
that is not good. That is no bueno. That's because yeah, normally it takes time for GTI Online to be unlocked. I
Yeah.
think what it took like 6 months after the GTA 5 came out. It was some time. I remember it took some time.
Hmm.
But yeah, putting that behind the paywall, that's gonna suck because that's just something you normally get to do with GTA is just play it online. So that would be very unfortunate. Um,
Well, they already make
that,
like $1 million a day or something stupid.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they're already making a lot of money off of that. We don't need to pay for that. That'd be ridiculous. Um, But yeah, I also had a conversation recently. Um, not going to dox myself, but where I work with people of all ages. We're talking like kids all the way to seniors up in their 80s and 90s. And there was a kid there that wanted to talk about GTA 6. And he says, "Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I'm going to try to get the game." I was like, "Okay, you're a bit young for a kind of game like that, but is what it is." I mean, I was probably playing them around the similar age too. What I thought,
Yeah.
and then the kid says, "Yeah, it's been 13 years since the last Grand Theft Auto game." I was like, "Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
correct. Yeah,
god.
it was. It really has been 13 years. It was 2013." And you know what that kid says to me? And
I
this is going to
wasn't
hit me
born
because
yet.
no, he says, "No, that game came out around the time I was born."
Yeah.
That
Emotional
hit me.
damage.
I had to take a breather. I was like,
Yeah.
"You were literally born when GTA 5 came out. I was a junior in high school, man."
Yeah, I
Like
was
that's
at an adult job.
like, oh my goodness. Like if we look at the
Like, I
timeline
think
from
I was playing that in my first serious boyfriend's house that I had with him.
my
So, and
gosh.
all the guys there for band practice were all watching me play.
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious. Yeah, I mean it's a fantastic game. GTA 5 still holds up to this day. GTA 6 will be great. But yeah, that happened recently and that hit me right in the gut. I had to literally take a breather. Like, and I'm not old. I just turned 30 literally this month. So
Unlike
goodbye
me.
20s. I don't know. That really was a punch in the gut right there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to the real ones who never got to see GTA 6. It's been a long time since GTA 5. So, um, yeah. Um, but I digress a little bit. I know they released what believes to be the theme song for GTA 6. It sounds really good. I'm really here for it. Hopefully, we get the trailer tomorrow. And even if we don't, um, oh well, we're going to be, I'm pretty excited for this. So, November 19th, save the date. It's also going to be National Call Out Day. Call out, call off, whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
I was like, what? Yeah, I heard a lot of people have booked their vacations for then.
I've seen there's a company that just straight up gave everybody the day off because they know that everyone's going to call out,
Yeah.
which is actually insane. Oh, I one thing I forgot to mention though is that, and again, it's not going to be detrimental to GTA 6's sales, but there's actually some companies that are already refusing to sell GTA 6 because there is no physical version. You guys have VGP in Canada, right? Isn't that one of them? Um,
VGP.
I think it's called VGP.
I don't know what that
Um,
is.
Canadian retailer VGP says they will not be selling GTA 6 due to lack of physical disc copy inside box.
I've never
Apparently,
heard
they
of
have a
this
policy.
place.
Well, probably shows why it really won't be detrimental to GTA 6, but
Yeah.
it yeah, but yeah, there's another company too, but yeah, they just have like this policy that's like, yeah, we want to see the game do well, but they have a policy that they will not sell it if it's just a code inside of a box. So interesting. I think GTA 6 will still be fine, but it
Hmm.
is interesting to see that, some big companies or maybe not so big companies are refusing to sell it for that specific reason. So just it's an observation is all it is. But it's interesting. It is interesting. Um other things in the news going on
Uh,
here. So,
Senua,
what is Senua?
the game. I think
What's a
that's what it's
game?
called. We saw a preview for that during Summer Games Fest, and then the company got closed.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that. I had no clue.
Yeah, so what team is it? Team Ninja? Ninja Theory? Something? I can't actually bring it up right now, but yeah, they did a preview and then they basically canceled the game and they said later on they did it on purpose to kind of be like, "Hey, you should buy this," to other game companies, and it kind of sucked.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
understand. I
cuz everybody was like, "Why would you showcase it and then cancel it like 3 days later?" But yeah,
wow, I was
and the
not
game's
privy
pretty
to
much
this.
done.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I also saw So are they getting bought out by somebody else to continue
I
it, or how
think
are
they
they doing
were
that?
dangling it to be bought out by somebody else, but I don't
Okay,
know if it's actually happened. Apparently, PlayStation might buy them, and apparently that means that they could make another Heavenly Sword game because that was a PlayStation exclusive. One of those
gotcha.
Andy Serkis mocap bad guy games. Who's like the Raven King or something. I can't even remember. But
Eddie
yeah.
Circus is just a mocap guy.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty good. They never made another game after that.
That's too bad.
I
That's
think
really
the
too
game's
bad.
more infamous for that PS3 thing where you could like control stuff by like moving the controller. That there was like a mini
Nice.
game where you could move like cannonballs and it was really annoying. And everybody complained about it and they had to like remove that as the only way to do that quest because it annoyed everybody. Yeah.
um, that's interesting. Wow, that's crazy. Um, I know I saw a couple comments, and we're seeing you mentioned this too because you were pretty following. Is we're seeing a lot of stuff going on with Xbox lately, especially with Asha Sharma and like them
Yep.
just completely
I think
redoing a lot of
everybody's
things.
waking up from their honeymoon with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
um, yeah, she made a comment recently that she does think, with like stuff like the Steam Machine and GTA 6 pricing, she is saying that it is getting a little less accommodating with the prices of video games going up. And she is saying that it's getting a little more of a luxury to kind of game now. And it
yeah.
really does suck because we are seeing a lot of prices go up, unfortunately. So we really do got to utilize a lot of like, good amount of deals and stuff while we have them, like especially with like the gift card thing, the price matching and all that.
Hmm.
But I want to say, hold
Yeah,
on, let
prices
me
are
pull
up,
up her.
sales are down.
Yeah, and like we like her. I think she's doing pretty good. Um, but let me see here.
Well, it just seems like she's really cleaning house before
She
making some big
is.
moves. And
Yeah.
yeah.
She said gaming is facing an accessibility crisis. As more people are being priced out, consoles cost more, PC parts more expensive. I mean, we saw this at the beginning of the year when all the RAMs prices started going up, video card prices started going up. So
Hmm.
it is a little tough right now. Yes, we're eating well, but that price on that plate is pretty tough right now. So kind of interesting to see where we're at right now. And hopefully things get better within the next year or so. But yeah, we are seeing things just kind of skyrocketing. And the fact that the Switch 2 is going up in price is really unfortunate, but that's going to
Yeah.
happen later on this year.
Because it's already
Um,
so affordable.
yeah, I mean, it's already, yeah, it is pretty expensive.
Hmm.
That being said, what else is going on in the news? Speaking of eating well, Baskin Robbins, was it Baskin Robbins in
Yeah.
Japan?
Yep.
It was, yeah. Baskin Robbins in Japan is now doing an Animal Crossing collaboration. Uh, I want to take a look at these
Yeah, I
here.
saw one that was like sorbet and little chocolate fish or something.
Yeah, and from July 1st to July 31st. Let me see here.
Is it only in Japan though? That's
It's
disappointing.
only in Japan. Yeah, it's coming with some really cool stuff. Now, oh, sorry, ad blocker. Let me find another website to look at this for them. um, let me see here. So Baskin Robbins is getting Animal Crossing flavored ice cream. Um, yeah, there's an apple sorbet, a fish shaped candy pieces, and then there's like some other merch too. I saw a bell bag there. Let me see here. Yeah, it comes with like little boxes, little custom Animal Crossing, little cups and all that.
That's
Little
cute.
chocolate fish. There's a wisp cup. I actually really want the wisp cup. And there's one where it's Gulliver passed out, which is absolutely amazing. Um, there's also a cup that has both Blathers and Celeste on it, which I think is really cool. But apparently, if you buy like the 6 pack, you actually get like a little bell bag. I want that bell bag. I'm gonna go to Japan just for that bell bag. I don't even eat ice cream that much. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should rather buy my SpaghettiOs. But just kind of cool little
Or a steam
collaboration.
machine.
Or it's no Steam Machine. SpaghettiOs.
uh,
SpaghettiOs or die, man.
or a
SpaghettiOs
trip.
or die. Yeah. um, but yeah, no. it's kind of nice to see. It'd be nice to see some more collaborations like that here. It's always nice when we have any kind of collaboration like that. At least, we still got our Yoshi popcorn buckets and all that,
Mhm.
but Animal Crossing is so mainstream, especially nowadays. That like I would love to see that here. Um, I digress. Um, what else is going on in the news?
Uh,
I feel
they
like we already
announced,
covered
the
most
bad
bases.
guy from Fable, or a bad guy, and it's a hot lady, so everybody's on board again with Fable now. That's how easy it is, apparently. It's not
Oh
woke
boy,
anymore, I guess. Now that, that
not
someone's
woke.
hot in it. But yeah, anyways. Um,
I feel like there was another villain that just got announced for another game. Totally saw it. Star Wars Racers is looking really promising. I'm seeing more footage of that. It just looks absolutely stunning. I am
and
probably gonna get this
Sebulba
game.
is in it.
I know.
They
What
had
was that?
me. They had me when I saw Sebulba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm actually really excited for that game. I think it just looks so beautiful.
Mhm.
It's first person, and yeah, I'm really really excited for that. Um, Give me 1 second here. But I feel like I'm drawing a blank now. I feel like we had a lot to cover, and I feel like we already covered it.
Did they already talk about Star Fox to completion?
We did.
Okay.
Um, Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna see more of it tomorrow. I guess if we're gonna touch on it a little bit more, like I said before, I'm really excited to see the different paths. Now, I'm gonna try to make it a thing that I'm just gonna go ahead and do the hard path right away because that's the one I've known for so long. But it is gonna be nice to see the other paths too because I'm just so. I'm like a purist when it comes to Star Fox. I have to do the left path and the left path only, just because it took me so long to like finally figure it out as a kid that I just had to keep on doing it. Because if those of you who don't know, there's different paths, and depending on which path you go, you either get the real ending or like the fake ending. And like you could be on like the easy path, but then all of a sudden go all the way to the left path and get the real ending. Or
Mhm.
if you're on the left path and you mess up or you don't complete a mission right, you might go back onto the right path and get the bad ending. Um, so I'm gonna just make sure as a purist to do that left path, and then I'm gonna do all the other, routes and all that. Because it just looks so freaking good. I really want to see the dialogue, and there's so much dialogue, and you're not gonna get all of it in one go. You're
Mhm.
gonna have to play the game multiple times and multiple different paths, and like you might even need to mess up. You might even like need to mess up a level and then go on a different path that you might have not been planning. But that's why I'm really glad for this game because there's going to be so much replayability. And I forgot too, and I started dying of laughter last week rewatching some of Star Fox 64. I totally forgot that when you play the right path, Slippy just gets yeeted by a giant robot in space and then just crash lands on like a desert planet. I forgot. Like it's great. Like the robot just has like these arms. Like where is the creator? I must find the creator. And then Slippy just like goes up like here, I'll take care of the robot. And then he just slaps him. And then Slippy gets slapped onto a whole nother planet, bro. That was amazing. I have to
Mhm.
see that in 4K HDR. Anybody would love to slap Slippy. So I have to see this. But I have to do not the hard path in order to see Slippy get slapped. Oh my
It's hard to
goodness.
say though.
I just I just need to see him get slapped. A lot of people don't like Slippy. He's very annoying and he's a pest. But I digress. But yeah, well, again, that's going to come out tomorrow, midnight for some people getting it digitally, but I cannot wait. Oh my goodness! I also would like to acknowledge yes, Glenn Powell is not voicing Fox in the Star Fox game. He voices it in the Mario Galaxy movie. But one thing that is pretty cool is that they just announced all the voice
Oh
actors
yeah.
for Star Fox. In the English version, it's all people that have done voices for Nintendo games. In fact, James McLeod has the same voice actor. It's the same guy doing both James McLeod and Andros, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Oh.
Um, Most of the voice actors in the game voice multiple characters in the game. Like I believe like some of the bosses are like I believe the guy who voices Wolf also voices the guy at the end of Meteo. So it's kind of nice. But in the Japanese version of the game, It is the same Japanese voice actor that did the Fox voice for the Mario Galaxy movie is also doing the same
Oh,
Fox
cool.
voice for Star Fox Nintendo Switch 2, which is pretty interesting. Um, so we do see some new voices. Wolf does not sound like Wolf previously. Wolf always sounded like kind of like Sean Connery to me, or like can't let you do that, Star Fox. He doesn't sound like that. He sounds more like Steve Bloom, like think Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. He kind of has that kind of voice now, which works. And I know you haven't played Star Fox Assault, but Star Fox Assault also just completely redid a lot of the voices too. Like Wolf had like a much deeper voice, more kind of grittier voice in that one. Whereas remember Uncle Andros, remember that
Mhm.
guy, Andrew Wickney? He had a super high pitched voice in Star Fox Assault. Where he's like, "Ha ha! I'm Andrew Wickney. Andros is my uncle," and it's like this is not the same guy. This is not Andros's enemy is my enemy.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's what
really
I think
different.
Andros. But we are seeing some changes in the voices, but I do like the changes. I think a more Spike Spiegel sounding Wolf is appropriate. Um, Pigma just sounds like Pigma. It's just like my name's Pigma and I'm Pigma Dingo and all that. Like it's Pigma. But I'm really excited to see any characters that I forgot about here. Any characters that I just want to hear them talk more. I think the one and they change a lot of the lines. So some of the lines are similar, some of the lines are new. Like when Peppy says it's quiet, too quiet. Instead he says, "Oh, I feel my whiskers twitching. There's something going on here." The one that I really really want to see is was it Sector Z when it starts with like the alligator. He's like, came in here, no problems. And then you just see like a ship explode. He's like, do you copy?
Oh, yeah.
Emergency maneuvers. I
Yeah.
think that was probably one of my favorites as a kid. I really want to see how they do that line because there's a lot of comedy. There's a lot of like comedy in the voices, everything. So really like to see that. And then if you think about it, like you're really having just James McLeod yell at himself. Like it's the same voice actor doing the same like James McLeod yelling at Andros and vice versa, which I think that's actually kind of awesome. I respect that. But yeah, and then we'll see how the cinematics play out. But yeah, that kind of concludes my thought on Star Fox. I really just have to play it, and I'm gonna play it a bunch, a
Mhm.
lot, and I'm gonna play it just as much as I did as a kid, which is a lot.
That's good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I
Oh
played that game so much. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I'm so excited. But um, yeah, lots to talk about tomorrow. And again, not gaming related, but the other thing that sucks too is that the very final season of The Bear comes out tomorrow, and I'm just huge on that show. And like, I've actually been to that actual restaurant, and I don't know how I'm going to consume all of this media in such a short time span. This is my Pepe Sylvia
In a
conspiracy.
cocoon.
The bear is related to Star Fox, which is related to Grand Theft Auto 6, which is related to your little Fortnite sprites, which is related to SpaghettiOs.
And a
What do
steam
we do?
machine.
And the steam machine. We're
Mhm.
not getting the steam machine. We're not getting the steam machine. We don't have time for that. We got time for SpaghettiOs and the bear. If they eat SpaghettiOs and the bear, I am going to fully conspire. They probably won't do that. That whole show is about making food. They're not going to make no SpaghettiOs. But
We can make
um,
fancy ones.
they can make potato chip omelets. But I digress. Just kind of just to talk on just how much just sheer media is coming out just tomorrow alone, and just what we're seeing. So, and then tonight when we're done doing this podcast, I'm gonna go watch Supergirl. So, how am I gonna consume all this media? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But
I'm sure you'll be fine.
no,
Do they have a popcorn bucket for Supergirl?
they do, but it looks kind of weird, and I don't
Is
think
it
I'm
the
gonna
one with
get
the
it. I
weird
also,
jacket thing? Because I thought that
yeah, I
wasn't
don't.
real, but I guess it is.
Apparently, that's real.
Yeah, it looks
How
terrible.
I don't really feel like getting a Supergirl popcorn bucket. I feel like I'd rather I like when I got the like I get the video game popcorn buckets. The Shao Kahn is a great popcorn bucket. The Yoshi popcorn bucket is probably my favorite popcorn bucket of all time. I also just really can't justify spending on a Supergirl popcorn bucket
Yeah.
because I already gonna plan on getting other popcorn buckets this year. Like when Street Fighter comes out in October, they're definitely gonna have a popcorn
Oh yeah, I
bucket.
need to
I'm,
see that.
I'm buying that. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I need a Street Fighter popcorn bucket. Absolutely. About all the other video game related movies coming out this year, I'm just like, you know what? Go easy on the popcorn buckets, bub. Especially because I actually got a lot of merch that I want to share.
Oh
Unless you
yeah.
have anything that you want to share video game wise or anything that I missed. I know I tended to babble today, but
No, I don't think so.
okay. Well, you guys already saw I got the Pokemon Pop Tarts. Now, I made, and I want to highlight to those of you who have a Switch or any a Switch 2 or any Switch OLED. If you have any version of the Switch, Nintendo has platinum points that you can earn just for playing games, buying games, and they always have different challenges. Now, right now they have a Donkey Kong challenge. Glitch actually watched me play the Game Boy Donkey Kong, and I was very bad at it,
I
and
thought you
I
could
was
say I was very
suffering.
good at it, and I was expecting to
No, I
be
was.
like, yeah.
I'm actually pretty decent at the OG Donkey Kong, like the arcade cabinet Donkey Kong. I'm actually pretty decent at it, but something about that Game Boy Color or no, not even the Game Boy Color, it was the Game Boy version of it. I was really bad
Yeah, I
at,
was
and
gonna
I
say
just
there
couldn't
was
do
no
it.
color to be had.
There was no color to be had. Yeah, not even with my imagination. I was just, I mean, I was seeing red. That's the only color I could see was red because of how bad I was at it. But I also played a little bit of Mario versus Donkey Kong with the Game Boy Advance. Now, for each, just playing the game, I don't even know if there was like a time limit. I only played each for like a few minutes. I got like 100 platinum points. Now, that being said, digital purchases get you platinum points. They used to have gold points, but those are no longer a thing. You can get stuff like phone wallpapers, computer wallpapers, but you can also get physical stuff. Now, earlier last year, I got for 300 platinum points, I got the Nintendo postcards, and I assorted them on my coffee table to look nice, which was an aesthetic idea until I spilled a cup of water and ruined. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But I just kind of noticed because like even if you just play a certain game on a certain day of the week, they just give you platinum points. I had accrued well over 1,000 platinum points, and then starting to actually do the challenges, you can accrue a lot of platinum points. So I want to share a couple things here. So thankfully, literally, I played 10 minutes of games and got 200 platinum points. But I want to show off here. I went ahead, and the greatest thing too is for the merchandise, you do not pay actual money for it. You only pay for the shipping. The shipping is like $6. So I want to show off my new postcards. See if I got that.
Oh,
Got
cool.
Mario Party 2. Yeah, they're all the cover arts of the games. Um, Mario 64. And these are actual postcards. You can actually send them. This
Are they
one.
different from your last bunch?
No, they're the same, but I
Okay.
wanted the same.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
That's what I'm checking.
Zelda Ocarina of Time. And they have other postcards. It's just these are like the classic games postcards, and I just thought they were really cool. This
Hmm.
one's one of my favorite here. Pokemon Stadium for the N64. And then we have this one's just an ad for their Nintendo Online. But we're gonna go on to Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. We've got this is Kirby's Dream Land 2 for the Game Boy. One of my personal favorites. Super Mario Land and the Six Golden Coins. That's where Wario had his debut. Do you remember that commercial back then? The one
Which
that actually had
commercial?
like for this specific game, Super Mario Land 2, there was like a creepy commercial back in the late 80s where it was like late 80s, early 90s where it was had like Wario, it's like his talking head was like animated and trying to creep people out. It scared a lot of kids back then.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked impostor Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
I vaguely remember something.
Yeah, it was like a very much hated commercial just because so
Yeah.
many kids got scared by Wario. Something worth talking about. Mario Super Circuit, Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. This one was an odd one because it was to play just like the Super Nintendo original Mario Kart, because the Game Boy Advance was basically a portable Super Nintendo hardware wise. So that's why you saw a lot of Super Nintendo games on Game Boy Advance. And then this one, which I'm going to give the other one to a friend of mine, is Metroid Fusion, which is super stinking cool. Thankfully,
Mhm.
my other Metroid Fusion postcard did not get damaged. So I have a friend who really wants one. So I'm going to give it to him because might as well. He's a much bigger Metroid fan than I, and I think he deserves it. I have a couple other things I wanted to show off. I also got another thing from my platinum points. I got this. These are the Roost coasters from
Oh,
Animal
cool.
Crossing, and then this itself is like a little tin. It's like a pomade tin, if anything. And then when you remove it, you get 3 Roost coasters. I just thought they were adorable. I couldn't say no. And then it
Mm.
says, I guess it has like the French. Don't know if you could see that at all, like the French version of the Roost on there. But I thought it was really cool. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do like my coasters. And when I was out and about yesterday, I went to one of my favorite places in all of Phoenix, Zia Records, which has old video games, records, merch, and toys, and all that. And for only $5, I got a great ball, and it opens.
Are those
I don't
the
know what I'm
kind that
doing.
usually have Pokemon cards in it?
Is it?
I'm not sure. I know you can get
Maybe.
Pokeballs with Pokemon cards.
Oh, this might be actually
Yeah.
because I remember. It doesn't actually say a brand on it. Maybe we could bring this up briefly. Is the Pokemon Center vending machines? I don't know if you guys have those in Canada. We definitely have them all over the place here. I have seen some that they're never in stock, but they do have like some vending machines that actually sell these Pokeballs. So you know what? This is
Mhm.
probably from a Pokemon Center vending machine. I mean, I only paid $5 for it. I'm cool with it.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's probably right. You probably just solved that mystery there. I didn't even know where this one came
Yeah, I
from.
knew
Yeah,
something maybe.
there's a couple of those on my normal route. There's at least 2 or 3 that I know of, and there's 2 grocery stores I go to that have them, and every time I leave, I always check to see if they have anything in stock. They never do, but sometimes they might have a pack in stock. But all those darn scalpers there, they know exactly when to go and what time. I never
Yeah.
know, but yeah. But yeah,
Jokes.
that's for my show and tell today. I don't have much else. We are going to be eating good tomorrow.
This is the only
And
thing I have. I don't know if I've shown it yet. I got a new
ooh,
controller to match
nice.
my other stuff. So, yeah. There's also like a red and a blue one, but I wanted green. So, yeah.
Matches the headset. Maybe I should
Yeah.
get a cat ears headset.
They come also in white and pink and black.
Maybe I need a flamingo headset. I need to channel my inner flamingo for the Vice City vibes.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
fun.
am. I now root for the Vice City Manatees. Yeah, they're my favorite sports ball team of all time. Um, I don't have anything to go on from that.
Is that actually the sports team from Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because like instead of the Miami Dolphins, it's the Vice City Manatees.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty smart. But yeah,
Hmm.
can't wait to see them parody real life. And unfortunately, sometimes real life is the parody that GTA set to make.
Yeah.
Uh, so we'll see where we go from there. But other than that, lots of ground covered, lots coming out. I'm sure you'll let you watch Star Fox, and I will be testing out the Star Fox little face simulators. Apparently, it's been really good. All I got to do is hook up a webcam to my Switch, and then I can make it so like I could talk as like Fox, Pigma, Falco, whoever you want. Um, but it's so insane because like literally, if you stick your tongue out, they stick their tongue out. It's able to track that. And if you
Wow,
puff your cheeks, if you puff your cheeks like this, they'll puff their cheeks.
that's crazy.
It's a completely unnecessary feature, but I really want to get into some arguments as Fox McCloud. I
Hmm.
want to shit talk as Fox McCloud. I want to put people. I want to make people mad as Fox McCloud, and
This is
nobody can
such a
stop me.
specific fantasy.
Well, it's not that it's not like a first son or anything. I just want to,
That's not what I
think about.
meant.
Okay, if I just want to say we've come a long way. Look at the Super Nintendo Star Fox, the way they talk.
Hmm.
Falcon's like, and then you have
Yeah,
like Peppy's like, me, 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 me. And then you
it
got
was exactly
this
like
Steve's like,
that.
like we've come a long way from there,
Yeah.
and I want my worst enemy to be Slippy and do the Slippy face, and I want to be Fox, and I'm gonna shit talk that Slippy into oblivion. Hey guys, I'm Slippy. Hey Slippy, you suck. Do a barrel roll. You know what? I want to be Peppy saying do a barrel roll.
Okay.
I, you know what? This is not unreasonable. I want to talk
No.
shit. I'm all the crap, all the baloney, the jargon, mahargan, the malarkey. That's gonna be me, baby, me on tomorrow as a fox.
Or hair.
Or a hare.
Yeah. Okay.
I cannot wait to see all the chat lounge interactions of people just spam talking as these characters. Come on, this is going to be
Hmm.
phenomenal. All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna be cool.
that be, that being said, I have nothing but negative thoughts and bad intentions. So maybe we can quell that on the next episode. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I guess. Bye.
We're not ending it there. Just kidding. But yeah,
No.
if you guys comments, let us know if you're playing Star Fox. Let us know if you're getting GTA 6. What version of GTA 6 are you getting? Make sure to let us know. Is it worth getting the $100 version? Also, supposedly, I hear that there's some kind of collector's edition, but I have not seen anything about
No, I
that.
haven't
So
seen anything. So,
that's too
like,
bad.
they have to at least give us a map, even if they're not giving us a disc.
Yeah,
Like, there's been a map with every single Rockstar game I've ever bought, including Bully. Like, there has to
exactly.
at
Yeah, yeah.
least be a map. Like, if there's like some QR code bullshit of like, oh, open the app that's your map, I'm gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah, that would like we need something to accommodate it.
Yeah.
Like maybe, at least maybe if you get the physical version, yeah, there's only like a game code. Get like a map or like even just
Hmm.
like a small little poster. Like that'd be nice. We'll see. But can't wait to be living it up in Vice City and say Vice City, baby. No, you don't have to do that. They say that in the trailers. I'm just trying to be that one guy. He's also got a mustache. I got to say that. I got to repeat what the mustache guy has to
The
say.
Joe Pantoliano character?
Is that who he is?
Maybe. Well, he's in it. I know.
We'll see.
It's
But
been a long time since I played that.
yeah. And then see if we see a Tommy Vercetti cameo with Ray Liotta and lots of high hopes. Lots of people that are going to be coincidentally sick on that day with very little doctor's visits.
Huge coincidence.
Yep, you guys know who you are. But yeah, it's basically going to be a national holiday
Hmm.
for all nations. Yeah.
Except where they ban it.
Except for where they ban it, which has already happened.
Yeah.
But with that being said, lots on the horizon. We can't wait to join you. Let us know who else is playing these games, and if you're not playing Grand Theft Auto 6, I hope you have a very good time playing Godzilla, Monsters, Melee, whatever
Or
it was called,
Barbie.
or Barbie.
Or maybe Ocarina of Time.
That's a good point. We still
Yeah.
haven't heard anything on it. Yeah. So, all right. Well, anyways, again, I'm New Age Retro Steven.
Let's just end this like 10 times.
Let's end this for 11th time.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast. Here's what makes everything great. Just kidding. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next time. We'll let you know our thoughts on everything, all the games, and all the everythings. And I will use hostility. Yeah, I will be the worst fox ever. I'm the not so fantastic Mr. Fox. get ready. The world ain't ready for me. Bye, everybody.
And I'm Glitch Blitch Pie. It's a little chaotic.